right? So make sure you get the full body, huh?
I'm a professional. Just start talking and dancing.
I'm perfectly aware. Okay. These guys are sick minds. Okay. They think I'm your friend. Okay. So in tango, I forget the details of what I said at the beginning, but in tango you've got 3 basic steps. You got the side step, you got the forward cross, and you got the back cross. Forward cross and back cross are only differentiated by the direction in which you happen to be moving. And you've also got the step in place. Right, so we did a series of exercises today. So first exercise, we just went from side to side. And the idea is to be able to change the rhythm. So I'm going to put the music on lightly. Yeah, okay? Side. And I stop. Stop. Right? The idea is to change the rhythm so that the lady does not make any assumptions as to what the guy is doing. Otherwise, if you always do the same thing, the lady is going to start doing the same thing automatically without feeling. So you want to break the pattern from day one. Right? The lady should practice this stuff with the guy with the eyes closed, so she doesn't get distracted by the clowning most of the guys do. Okay, you don't want to get distracted. Okay. So the lady and the guy should be relaxed. So you take a deep breath, you let it out, you know, and you put your weight on, you get yourself in, your lady in her left hip, guy in his right hip. Now, I discussed how do you know you're fully in your right hip or in your left hip. If I'm fully in my right hip, I should be able to lift my left foot without adjusting anything. If I'm not fully in my right hip, I'm going to have to adjust into my right hip when I lift my left foot, which means I was not in the proper position to begin with. Okay? So then we worked on changing place, changing weight from one foot to the other in place. So the lady keeps her feet together. She puts herself fully in her left hip, which means she can lift the other foot up. And the guy, he's in his right hip. He simply puts himself into his left hip. Doesn't do anything regarding lead. That's all he does. Just make sure you go from one hip to the other. Now once one foot is free, I should be able to do the exact same side step I did initially. Now I go into the other leg. Lady stays in place. I stay in place. I stay in place. I stay in place. I go to the side. I stay in place. I go to the side. I stay in place. Now you notice my right hand. I'm not using my hands. None of this. Puppets. Right? I'm a Muppeteer. So I'm dancing with my hand like this. No need for the hands. This is an exaggerated form to make sure you don't cheat, because I've already seen you. You're dancing, you start, and then almost without knowing it, your hands like this, and you might think you're not using your fingers, but you are using your fingers. The tango is very deceptive. Okay? Then what we did is we worked on the basic step. So back for the guy, side, forward. Notice I am slightly turned towards the lady. So I'm in contact. If I don't turn towards the lady, I'm going to be dancing past her. And so that becomes 2 individuals dancing separately. But I want to be dancing with my partner, so we slightly turn towards each other to develop connection. Then she takes a step, crosses. Okay, again, back, side, forward, forward, cross, forward, side, together. Okay, did we discuss anything else? That's pretty much it, right? Okay, that's it for today.